So this was a requested video with a question. Can a magician be atheist? So the short answer is yes, because the energies around us that we work with in magic don't necessarily have to have a name and they don't necessarily have to have a face. Regardless of whether or not you believe that these powers come from somewhere or someone or something, or if they are used to access someone, somewhere, or something, those powers are there. And if you want to go through the atheistic idea of things, then you're going to go on a more psychological model, which I do talk a lot about on this channel, where different deities and gods and things like that are really ideas. They are boxes that we unpack when we are working with them. So if we're working with a particular god or goddess, we are calling on their attributes. It is all about their personalities, their descriptors, and their types. And this is also because if we go into the idea of the subconscious, which is, if you check my book Magical Theater or any of my other videos, that is where we connect to the world around us and that sense of magic. It's the way that we tap into that field so we can change reality in accordance with will. So if we're going in a more atheistic idea, we are tapping into the collective unconscious with these ideas and boxes that we then unpack, and those different personality traits and characteristics and attributes, we channel them through us. So it's whether or not you think that they come from somewhere external or something or someone external, being a god or goddess, or if you want to go with the idea that they are part of the collective unconscious and we just tap into that. Or if you don't even believe in the collective unconscious and you're kind of not very Jungian in the way that you look at stuff, and you just want to go pure atheism and whatnot, then what we are really talking about is just the idea that you are programming your mind to work in a certain way. So it's like tweaking a computer program or something in a certain way to function a certain way. It's like coding, right? So we are programming ourselves to be better at something, to achieve something, to get ourselves in that mode where we are going to make every possible action, both conscious and unconscious, to achieve a goal. And whether or not, honestly, whether or not that power comes from some god or goddess way out there and they don't hear us unless we make that special call out to them through a specific ritual and what have you, or if it comes from deep within us in the collective unconscious, or if magic is really just the idea that we are programming things to work in our favor, and it's a way of really focusing our psyche to obtaining the goals that we want, it doesn't exactly matter. The point is that magic, in this sense, works. Thanks for watching my video. So if you want to check out my playlists, I have, among others, the Simon Necronomicon, the Tree of Life, General Magic, Tulpamancy, a playlist on my books, the elements, stones, the theories that govern magic, and the gods and goddesses of Mesopotamia. If you want to check out my books on Amazon, I have Creating Consciousness, Magical Mechanics, Magical Theater, Handy Sigil Magic, Magical Movement, which is an update and expansion upon Handy Sigil Magic, Magical Mastery, which is a combination masterwork of Magical Theater and Magical Mechanics, and The Guide to the Spheres and Beyond. You can also find me on Facebook at Magickology YT. You can email me at priestofthenecro@gmail.com, and you can even check out my Instagram, which is Magickology. And good hunting.